This is a story of fairy tales, of two siblings. Once upon a time, there was a detective. Now, what was the detective's name and appearance? Yes, that's it. The siblings worked together like a well-oiled machine. They rose to fame, young and full of promise, at the prime of their lives. Yet such tales often start with a moment of crisis.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present a truly historic moment. We stand upon the Evermore, a marvel of united mining industry technology and noble artisans alike. A floating palace for this grand ceremony. For the royal families to grant UMI the authority of Silverium development. In the words of Her Majesty Queen Auguria, our Silvernia flows with promise. Now let us begin. Today, Her Majesty confers a glorious, first-of-its-kind award unto a lucky soul for their contributions to airship development. An accomplished commoner whose name precedes them.
I believe they only prepared one medal.
How frugal. I suppose one of us can wear it in the day, the other at night.
Daytime's mine.
Seriously?
Make haste. Her Majesty's safety is paramount. Call off the ceremony.
And who are you to call off the ceremony?
You'd scupper it and see all our hard work amount to nothing on a whim. It's almost as if you've an ulterior motive.
It's about to begin, madam. What do we do? Madam, the detectives from the papers. The most renowned in all Silvernia.
I can help. We are about to enter the hall and can smooth things over without unsettling the guests.
Detectives, the situation is dire. We discovered hazardous material in the sewage pipes. We think there's a security threat within the venue that must be investigated.
Let's begin.
As always.
My first royal banquet and all. And now it's become an investigation. Such is the plight of a detective, I suppose.
I suppose. We had better get to the bottom of this in any case.
My apologies. Your guest's here to receive awards, and yet I send you off investigating instead.
You mentioned hazardous materials in the sewage pipes. What materials exactly?
An unstable reactor byproduct. Flammable, explosive, and drained from somewhere within the banquet hall.
All right. We'll see what we can find.
I thank you again, on behalf of Her Majesty and my order. Should any danger arise, sound the alarm, and we knights shall stand with you.
What do you think?
We need to cast a wide net. One of us accepts the award and surveys the room, while the other investigates upstairs.
A two-pronged operation. Wonder. You take the hall and I'll head upstairs via the staff passage. Signal if you find anything, and I'll be there in no time.
Stay sharp. Greetings, I'm here for the award.
Good day, Detective. The ceremony is about to begin. Kindly follow me.
This is a great vantage point. A private booth for the nobility's upper echelons. Whatever they're discussing there could be useful. Electrical power. If someone were looking to create chaos, that would be a vulnerable spot. This warrants closer investigation. The bow houses a core reactor, and the observation window couldn't survive a heavy blast. Both are safety risks.
That's his signal. Time to move. If I want to get to the booth, the vent over there might do the trick. Alas, my partner parades down the red carpet while I crawl in darkness.
Honestly, you didn't know?
Simply impossible.
How revolting! The nobility entrance was blocked, so I had to jostle in with the commoners. Oh, just look at my skirt.
Oh, yes. Something quite large was being carted through the entrance. I wonder what.
Another portrait of the Queen or some knight's Silverium armor. That's of little import, however.
More noteworthy is that they hauled something through the noble's channel. Next, the chandelier set with crystals of all manner of designs. The royal coffers run deep indeed. Most intriguing statue. A great hunk of stone given life. Steadier than expected. That's ever more craftsmanship for you. Nothing wrong at first glance. Good thing I've got the revealer light with me. As I thought, the chandelier's electrical reactor circuitry has been meddled with. The wiring runs that way, ending down that corridor. We shall see. Here we are. This is it. A rewired reactor set to output immense power. Who could even haul such a thing inside? Oh, it's highly unstable. Even the slightest vibration could set it off. Someone means harm, and we can't have that. There was indeed an explosive, likely smuggled through the noble's entrance. Stay alert. The culprit is still at large.
Around 10 meters between the audience and the Queen and her knights. Too far for a would-be attacker. I have a plan. Be ready to adapt.
Step forth. Bow. In the name of Queen Auguria, you are hereby awarded the Silver Merit Order.
An award is a fine thing, but let me grant you something a little more practical. Behold, a reactor built by Royal and UMI craftsmen, a unique fusion of Tide Knight Gauntlet technology. May this aid you on your quest for the truth.
I'm honored.
Detective, may you never forget the undying spirit that brought Sylvania such prosperity. One of wisdom, determination.
Your Majesty!
Impossible! Why hasn't it exploded?
Looking for this?
Ah, blast it all! Outsiders can never lay their filthy hands upon our founts. Greedy reformists in UMI! You shall be the death of Sylvania!
Bravo! What speed! The nerve to threaten Her Majesty!
I see I was right to grant you that gauntlet.
Move it!
Only the purists may protect the founts. The purists.
What on earth?
That way!
Run! Your Majesty!
Queen, she's...
Get them out of here! The core reactor. It spawned forth a huge humanoid thing. Now something is leaking. Could it be Silverium from the airship's core? The airship cannot take much more. I must eliminate them, and with haste. This new gauntlet will let me unleash my blade's true potential. Begone! These things... are they living Silverium?
distraction.
I've evacuated the guests. You okay? That's a reward from royalty for you. Such power at our fingertips.
Stay on your guard. Death seems to mean nothing to them.
Nevermore. Wait, their attacks are changing. Watch for that darker half.
Ready yourself.
Beware its hand. As I suspected. It's gathering energy. Prepare to move. It's all in vain.
Watch out!
Are they fighting one another? Is there no end to this? Blasted things. They move as one. Watch out! It's all in vain. The airship is listing. The balance cables have been severed.
There's still a chance. At least enough to make a safe landing. Timing is everything.
Reset the board.
Wait, they're taking the high ground.
My head feels like it's about to burst.
A weak spot.
Thank heavens. Your Majesty. The core reactor. We must shut the power off. The control room is at the back.
Extra! The Evermore goes up in flames! The Queen perished!
What's this?
The airship they sent
Ventus has given an account of aeronautical principles.
Cabinet must respond at once. All other matters are suspended.
In remembrance for the members who perished in the airship incident.
Apparently, a commoner was to be given some award.
Another setback in the Oreo-Regio economic
The Order
standoff.
of the Tide are criticized as knights in name but cowards at heart.
UMI insists reactor production must continue to increase.
In tragic times, we must look to the future.
I have come to see you, sister. I shall return to that place, find the culprit, and end this once and for all. And so the decision is made. The journey back to Silvernia begins. Who shall appear first, I wonder? If her, then it can only be that fairy tale. Like ants, they crouched and waited for the blaze that would consume everything.
Mr. Detective, we're in Silvernia.
If memory serves, the memoir bar should be on the other side of the plaza. The new queen is celebrating the anniversary of her reign with public festivities. Likely a move to restore public confidence. A fancy parade float. They'll scrap the entire thing after. Wait, isn't that the one who...
Who is it?
The one from the papers. 3 years ago. The one who murdered our late queen.
It's the detective!
I should head to the bar and meet Lauren first. Looks like Lauren hasn't arrived yet. Memoir bar. Warm lighting, the scent of oak and spirits. Truly a place worthy of its name. Something to drink, please.
Bartender Argos, at your service. Name your poison.
Surprise me.
Very well. You came in looking rather moody. Let me offer you a remedy to ease your troubles. Did it do the trick? The City Wanderer is strong and sweet, and just the thing to ease a troubled mind. This one's on the house. Welcome back, Detective.
And you sound as though you know me.
You're quite well known around here, if I may say so. And many have been awaiting your return. Take, for example, this gentleman here.
Detective! I knew you'd come.
Chief Inspector Lauren, how have you been?
Don't call me that. Puts distance between us. I'm little more than a figurehead, either way. We both know the so-called constabulary was cobbled together by the military to keep the streets clean in place of the knights. We're stuck between complaints from the people and those in power, without the manpower to handle anything serious. And based on how things are going right now, I probably won't be Chief Inspector for long anyways.
I've heard whispers along the way. The recent surge in werewolf attacks and gang activity has left the citizens uneasy, fearful for their very safety.
Aye, we're already hard-pressed as it is. And now a major case lands on our doorstep. This is why I sought you out. Several dead, reduced to nothing but ashes. Strange case. Few clues, no names. The bodies lie unclaimed to this day. So, I'm asking you to step in.
Why call for me? The constabulary should have professionals on the case.
I believe you. You are the best detective in Sylvania.
But Sylvania isn't the best city.
What is this?
I came back to look for the one who killed my sister.
You mean that incident from 3 years ago? But the airship crashed and all the evidence was lost. Even the Crown has stopped the investigation.
I have one last clue. The bullet that killed her. It bears a special mark. I will chase down this mark and find the one behind it all.
Can I?
G'day, Detective. I never know what to expect from you. What will it be this time? A new case? Or are you inviting me for a pint? I'm not a babysitter. Blast it! It's shifted.
Found you. It's all in vain.
Youthful folly! Watch and learn!
I thought I was going to die here.
It's the detective! The detective revealed the werewolf! I saw it all!
They just need a bit of guidance.
I'm not here to change Silvernia.
But you are.
Thank you, detective!
Many thank you so much.
Welcome back. My back's just seized. I've sat around for too long.
Let's cut to the chase before you're silenced for good.
We got the werewolf disturbances settled, thanks to your help. My constables can take care of the rest. I won't let your efforts go unrewarded. Feast your eyes on this brand new Silverium Pegasus. They say it's an experimental vehicle from the Knights. Given how you're always out and about investigating cases, I figured it might come in handy. Silvernia has changed a lot over the years. Feel free to look around or just rest your legs. Come find me at the restaurant on the next street when you're ready to talk about that case. Without your help just now, I fear I would be writing a self-critique, not a report. Ready to help me out of this mess, Detective?
Why would a werewolf appear at the Queen's coronation celebrations?
To be frank, that's beyond my station. All we can do is apprehend the werewolves and protect the citizens. As for the true cause, I know full well the waters run deep, but I'm stuck at the Strand. Perhaps I can extend a helping hand, as it were, but no more.
So that's the end of this incident?
On the surface, at least. Either way, what about that case? Have you thought it through?
I'd need more details of the case before I can make a decision.
Straight and to the point. You haven't changed your style. The constabulary calls this the Nameless Ashes case. So far, we've tackled it from multiple directions, but made no breakthroughs. The only thing we know is the situation at the crime scene. Everything is recorded in this file. Several months ago, a fire broke out at an abandoned building in the suburbs. A nearby resident reported it after seeing smoke. It was the dead of night, and I was still at the station, putting in extra hours handling matters.
Entering the Mind Palace can help me think as though I'm at the scene itself. The information in this case file is sufficient for me to reconstruct the crime scene. The incident occurred at an abandoned building in the High Piers suburbs, sparsely populated. The roof is several times higher than a typical residence. The interior is vast. This must be a warehouse. Some of the iron and ferrous materials showed signs of melting. A natural fire has a temperature of around 600 degrees. Iron has a melting point of about 1500. Even a high-temperature reactor is incapable of melting iron. What could have led to this? Several bodies were found inside. All the corpses were severely damaged by high temperatures, no way to determine their age or identity. The bodies are clustered, suggesting they had been seated tightly together before death. They were connected somehow. They were here for a reason, whether of their own accord or otherwise. Some of the bodies bear unusual markings, each wound over 3 millimeters deep. That's the mark. The same markings as on the bullet. This case is related to those behind the airship attack. The fire started indoors. Pieces of a reactor were found nearby. The fire started right beside them, yet no one tried to put it out. If they didn't set it themselves, it means they were already incapacitated before the flames even began. The crime scene is badly damaged. Key areas are littered with debris and ash. There's little to glean from it. What's that? The ash doesn't look right.
Calm down. Your body has yet to recover. Don't force yourself.
No.
It'll be all right. Remember what we talked about. There's always time.
I just found a lead on the werewolf situation, and then the constabulary summons me.
I'll take it.
Just like that? Hey, what's the matter?
This case has a clue that I'm interested in. I'll accept the investigation.
No, I'm asking what's wrong with you, physically. Is it that wound from 3 years ago?
You sought me out for help on the case, didn't you? Don't worry. Any case I take on, I will see it through, whatever it takes.
That's not what I'm worried about. We have rules. Missions need to be handled by a team of 2. If you operate alone, you won't have anyone to fall back on if you get into trouble. You need an assistant.
An assistant? If she were around. I don't need an assistant right now.
You're not looking too healthy. I say you're in need of proper support.
I can't risk...
I won't have peace of mind if you handle the case alone.
Fine. But I have my own requirements for an assistant.
I have experience in recruiting constables. Tell me what you need. Trust me. I'll get you what you want.
I need an assistant capable of leading an investigation independently. Preferably someone who's helped solve a few landmark cases.
Oh. The constabulary knows how to handle cases, but most are related to street gangs. We do have plenty of brawling experience.
I need an assistant well-versed in criminal investigation, preferably with certification from the Royal Academy.
The Royal Academy. I probably don't have the connections for that. The only ones I know at that caliber are you and your sister. Come on, can't we just lower the bar a little?
They should at least know how to read and write.
That I can do. Head back and get some rest. Leave it to me. We'll have the results by tomorrow.
Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you instead.
Master Detective! Master Detective! Oh, I can finally talk to you. I'm Pixie. I used to read your stories in the papers. That thing on your shoulder, is it a reactor? It churns out weapons from Silverium and can even spit out fire and electricity, right? I only saw the knights using them before.
That's right. Equipping one gives you the ability to fight back.
You're incredible! That werewolf was huge and you floored him in an instant. Everyone's really grateful for what you did.
He was no easy opponent, what with all that leaping about. Still, it ended well. It's easy to win a fight. Human intent is actually the most complicated challenge of any case.
I overheard your convo with Chief Inspector Lauren. That huge investigation of yours. Maybe there's nothing I could help you with. And, well, I just gotta say, you're definitely no Queenslayer. You're the hero for street children like us. Here, please take this. It's a token of my gratitude.
Let's cut to the chase before you're silenced for good.
Master Detective, I run all over the city, and the streets haven't been safe lately. Please be careful out there.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye on the comings and...
Don't let me keep you around. I'll come looking for you once I find something useful. And I'll definitely be telling my friends that you're back.
Help! Help!
And we were just saying... Someone in that alley is calling for help. I better go check. The gang. I suppose you're working with the werewolf messing up the parade.
You're pretty smart. So why didn't you get yourself acquainted with the people who run this turf? We'll educate you, all right. You'll learn who calls the shots in these parts.
It's all in vain. Done and dusted. I certainly didn't some kind of reactor-driven microlocks. Reactors seem to have grown more popular over these 3 years. Stats. It's been a while. The facade looks unchanged. Hope it isn't a wreck. The house needs proper cleaning, but I'm exhausted. It'll do for tonight. The bedroom is upstairs. I hope it hasn't gathered too much dust. The reception table is still where we left it. The tea is all but dried up. My sister and I used to challenge each other to competitive deductions. The loser had to water the plants. No one's tended to it in years. It's long since withered. Smooth and everlasting. Now I wonder where the vinyls are.
Over here!
Sister. What is this place? The mark in the roof and the disorderly room. That was my sister's shadow. I'm in our office, but something's amiss. The space keeps shifting. This again. That's a dead end.
It's just an illusion. Continue forward.
What's this?
A narrow door and a tight corridor lead to the truth. Step through. Good. Now, all that's left is to rise from the depths back to the heights. Time to strike back.
It's all in vain. It's all in vain. It's all in vain. Distraction. It's all in vain. It's all in vain. I'll take care of this. I've warned you. This is...
You being here means that you've realized the truth. This case is linked to the airship incident from 3 years ago.
Wait.
We'll meet again, once you uncover the truth.
That's... Someone escaped the fire. Huh? Huh?
I'm so sorry.
That was a dream. And why was there a girl here?
Did you go upstairs? Sheesh, the detective is still resting. Morning, Detective. How did you sleep? Look at this. Your office is good as new. Your candidate gave this place a makeover.
Candidate? What candidate?
An assistant to help with the case, as promised. Anyway, I've shortlisted 3 worthy assistant candidates for you to assess, especially this one. Well, she's certainly eager.
Miss 49 at your service. My name's Alf. I can cook, clean, and fight at your beck and call.
A name tag. Miss Maid 49. Smooth, white, and uncalloused. She's a stranger to tough work. brand new reactor. Hardly used. Are you literate?
Literate?
How do you spell miss?
That is something beyond Alf.
Do you make tea often?
Make tea?
When brewing tea, how hot should...
Yeah, I don't think I know.
You came into my bedroom. It's a private area.
I'm sorry. I saw you on the bed and you seemed to be in pain. I'm sorry if I disturbed you.
You've never done hard labor and you can't read. Sorry, but these qualities are essential for my...
Wait! Just give me another chance. Alf will prove it to you.
I thought she was a poor fit myself, but she insisted on coming. Don't worry, I've got other candidates. I found an experienced company clerk, 10 years of experience, totally literate and no stranger to hard work. You won't find a problem with this one. He's waiting for you at the second floor office. Check him out.
I came up with plenty of names for our duo. Which do you prefer? Red and black, the raven and the rose, or a study in scarlet?
What are you talking about? Do I know you?
Aren't you looking for an assistant, detective? What about me? Am I qualified enough to be your partner?
Who are you exactly?
Me? I've been called a dancer, a star, finder of secrets, a solver of troubles, and more. But my favorite name is the Red Rose.
A hidden miniature reactor made to look like an ornament. She's likely capable in a fight. A gun belt beneath her skirt. She is armed and the weapon is always close to hand. A razor-sharp concealed weapon. She is literally armed to the teeth.
You've been staring for a while. I hope you're satisfied.
You're not an office clerk. What happened to my original candidate?
I wanted to move myself up in the queue, so I asked my dear competitor to swap places. Relájate. The clerk will be all right. I just borrowed his clothes and followed their chief inspector to your place. I hear your return involves a major case from the constabulary. Why don't you let me in on this? Tell me more about the case that persuaded you to return.
Who is this? Detective? She's not the clerk I told you about.
Vaya, I guess time's up. Looks like today isn't the day for our little tryst. It doesn't matter. It was curiosity that brought me here. My goals have been fulfilled. I look forward to our next little rendezvous, detective.
Hold it! Oh! Curses, she's gone. But the candidate, Detective, what happened to our clerk?
She disguised herself as him.
She did what now? You must be kidding me.
Do we have another candidate?
Well, we do have one more, but maybe we should call it a day. I'll find more candidates tomorrow.
Are they here already?
Yes, on the first floor, but this particular one doesn't seem like a good match.
I'll take a look and judge for myself. From the state of things, looking for a proper assistant seems like quite a challenge.
Can't believe it. My best candidate was an imposter.
I'm curious. Why can't we work as a team?
Ha! I'm already spread thin with my duties at the station. Plus, inspector and detective sounds like a terrible cliché to me. You're better off looking for someone else.
A miniature map of the city that my sister and I built together. Back then we had a big argument, an exorbitant piece of foreign art, and payment for a case. The ground floor was a mess yesterday, but someone has wiped the windows spotless.
Greetings.
Did you clean this place?
Yes, I did. You were still abed when I arrived. I thought this place deserved a proper makeover if it intends to take on contracts again. Apologies, I did so without your express permission. If it's not appropriate, I shall move them back to the way they were.
Don't bother. Give me 2 days here and things will naturally be back.
Fine sense of humour, Detective. Now, please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ashley, and I've read about your need for an assistant. I hope you can give me a chance.
Combed and groomed for the interview. She is not carrying a reactor. Bandaged hands, calloused. She has done plenty of tough work. A very worn skirt. The owner must be frugal.
This one doesn't look like a resident of High Piers. Let me find a few more. They'll definitely be better than what we have today.
No need to rush. I'll talk to her first. I need an assistant who can read and write. Can you do that?
Rest assured, Detective, I'm lettered. In fact, I've even penned for others as well.
Here's a question. You receive a case dossier with 100 pages, but we must head out to investigate a scene within time is urgent. How would you organize the dossier?
Well, perhaps, my reading speed is about 400 to 500 words per minute. A page has an average of 20 lines, which is about 300 words. An hour is just enough to skim through 100 pages. The usefulness of the evidence remains uncertain until we reveal the truth. We cannot afford to miss anything. Perhaps this is the goal of your question.
A very detailed answer. Did you?
I guessed that this role would involve conducting pre-investigations, recording during investigations, and organizing data after investigations. All these tasks require an assistant with data-gathering abilities. This is why I believed you were most likely to ask such a question.
Wow, impressive. This young lady is definitely more than meets the eye.
You flatter me. Need I demonstrate the speed of my reading and note-taking skills? Apologies. Is it that time already? I should have noticed. You must be exhausted from all these interviews. There's a decent cafe in the next street. Perhaps we can continue our conversation over a simple meal. Then I shall wait for you there.
Not just a poor girl from the Gravelkin. This one turned out to be pretty reliable. I can finally set my mind at ease. Enjoy your talk. I'll head back to the constabulary.
I should look for Ashley and have a meal with her. The street is still bright and tidy, yet everything feels different.